Hi YouTube, my name is Sweet Like Candy. Today I want to bring to you, what I want to bring to you, a pick a card. Yeah, a pick a card. We're going to be looking into which one of your chakras, well not one, I'm sorry, which of your chakras, one or more, may need tending to and why. I don't know exactly how I'm going to be going about this, but we're just going to go with the flow and see what happens. Hopefully I can figure it out. We're going to have 3 piles. Sorry, I'm just finishing shuffling my cards. We're going to have 3 piles today. I chose to go with, these are all heart, sorry. These are all heart centered. It's funny because I'm like, you know what, I don't want to focus on the stone or the crystal being the objective of, each pile. So I chose all heart chakra themed. And then I looked down and on the floor I had a fourth one that was also heart chakra themed. So I don't know what that means, but it was funny. I thought I should share it. So we're gonna start with tarot, and I usually, when I give you guys advice, I usually do my own advice and I try to channel that. But for today, I'm gonna go in with one oracle card, so it'll be more the spirits here today giving you the advice more so. I mean, it'll still be a little bit of both, but you know. So just focus on which pile you want, and as soon as you feel comfortable, timestamps will be down below. At pile 1, if you chose rose quartz, this is your pile. I'm sorry, I forgot to mention in the intro that I'm just coming off a cold, so my voice sounds even more weird than usual. It's usually weird, but today it's extra weird, right? So yeah, we're just gonna be starting off with tarot. I'm aiming to see what your current wounds might be, and with that we can, assess which chakras might need tending to at this time. So let's see, pile 1. Okay, I just heard hold on to truth, and I heard dagger. Visually, I just saw a mouse, particularly that little chubby mouse from Cinderella. I don't know if you've ever seen Cinderella. That's something that I used to watch over and over as a child. Now I'm actually seeing Cinderella. Okay, looks like she's waving something down. Okay, that's what I'm getting with that. Let's pile 1. Okay, I'm feeling energy on my knee. Okay, maybe a weakness that you might have. Not a weakness, I'm sorry, that doesn't sound very good. Something that makes you weak in the knees. Oh, okay. That was not gonna signal for an answer. The Nine of Wands. Oh, okay, that one just fell out. I got the Hierophant in the reverse. I already know this is gonna be a tough one. Okay. What is this? Four of Wands in the reverse. Four of Wands in the reverse. Okay, we'll do one more. Okay. Five of Cups in the upright. And then we have Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to jump to conclusions when I saw the Cinderella one, but yeah. So you have like a scarcity mindset. A scarcity mindset, more than likely is due to not having enough during childhood. It's okay. Me too. I'm sorry. Not having enough during childhood. So with that, I'm getting your root chakra. I know that everyone attributes the root chakra to just at the base of the spine, but it does. I recently found out that it does go down onto your Earth Star chakra is like below your feet. So basically your legs count as the root chakra as well. That's probably why I felt that energy in my knee. I also get that when I'm working. When I'm at work, I'm constantly running around, so my knee starts hurting on my feet, right? Because that's what holds your stability. So yeah, your stability, your foundation. I don't know if you also come from a quote unquote broken home. But that can lead to it as well, right? Because instability, it comes in all forms. It can be financial, marital, just any type of relationship. So you've dealt with a lot of instability, because you even have like, this is supposed to be a more so like a religious card, and even that for some odd reason, um is in the reverse, and you have the Nine of Wands. Like, he just looks like such a faithful servant, right? A faithful servant to something that is unstable. So, hmm, maybe this is something that has been going on for quite some time. It's probably a very stubborn wound that you have. I know today, oh my god, ironically enough, actually, I had tingling on the I've actually had pain on my right lower back. And then today I had like tingling, so I did grab my, oh my god, I can't even find them now. I'm a mess. I'm a mess. My hematite and my red carnelian, I had them in my hand to try to ground myself. So maybe you should try to find yourself some grounding crystals or stones. So like, yeah, hematite is a good one. I know black tourmaline is good. Black obsidian. But you also and I'm sorry, you could do like sound healing too. Like, that's what I go to: crystals, sound healing, but lots and lots and lots of reflection, especially when it comes to like your root chakra, because that's like where basically all starts, right? That is like your foundation. That is how you are grounded to earth, you know, ground, earth. That's what connects you to the planet that you live on. So you you do want to make sure you're grounded and you have that cleared, because when we have blockages in one chakra, it tampers with the rest of them. So if you have a blockage in your first chakra, that means that like almost all of them might be out of whack or blocked, or just not in sync with one another. So you always want to take care of that. And plus, it causes a lot of pain. That's like one of the more painful ones. But with this one, it's gonna be like your foundation, right? When you started growing up, when you started growing up, when you were growing up, all those things that you've had to deal with from the earthly realm, all the injustices you saw and everything, that all just holds weight there. So you want to go back and do a lot of reflection, a lot of childhood healing, however you want to go about it. There's different tactics, obviously, but I'm feeling root chakra coming from scarcity of not having enough. This in itself is like, this is what was in the bottom of the deck, a scarcity card, not having enough money. I also see not having enough partnership, because I mean, we have this one in the reverse, right? That would be like a broken home, marital problems. But like this guy, I just keep looking at him and he looks so sad, just hugging that tree by himself. We have this faithful servant. There's no one backing him up. There's no one backing him up. It's just him, and still being faithful, by the way. Still being faithful. this guy's by himself, this guy's by himself. So you have that fear mentality of not having enough of anything, really, of anything. Finances, a team behind you. Never forget that you are never alone, because these videos are intended to how do I say it? These videos are intended for the spirits that visit me to be able to, how do I say, to use me, to use me to help whoever they think need assistance. Because I don't know you guys. I don't. They know you. I don't know you. I'm just their voice. So never feel that you are alone, because clearly you're not. You might not be able to see them, you might not be able to hear them, but they're here. So if they're here with me, that means that they've been there with you this whole time. So always remember that you are never alone. I, as a medium, could tell you I'm never alone. It's like ever, ever. So that's one scarcity mindset that you definitely need to get out of. Okay, the fact that you might feel alone. No. Now, if there's other things, if feel like you're lacking finances, start looking into things that you might want to study so you could change your career, or find a new job, whatever it may be. One thing I'm getting is, just because you didn't have enough in the past, or maybe you feel like you don't have enough now, doesn't mean that you can never make enough in the future, or strive to make enough in the future. Anyone can always strive for more. I have been in very, very scarce situations. I don't know how to put that in a nice way. And it's always like, it goes back and forth, right? You go down, but you always come out of it. You don't stay down. You only stay down if you let yourself stay down. Maybe put that into your mindset. That might help, right? I can always come out of this situation. So group 1, I'm gonna pull out an oracle card for you. One wanted to come out, but I wasn't done shuffling, so one advice card for my group 1s. Let's see. We'll do just the one. I love these oracle cards, you guys. They inspire me so much. Okay, so we'll do one. Just one. Because all that blabbering was more me. Ooh. Okay, I got stand still in the reverse. Okay, so you're probably, first of all, I see, yeah, that red, right? You got that root chakra. And then the way it's flipped over, it makes it so that the red is at the bottom. So it's like, just like your spine would be. Okay, what happened? A bunch of cards flipped over. But yeah, so I think they are asking you to not just wait around. It's funny because you have root chakra wounding, but they do not want you to be rooted. They want you to go out obviously through your healing, and that is spiritually and physically. So with that I mean spiritually, with like sound healing or talking to a therapist, diving in deep into the past, um, telling yourself that it's gonna be okay. And then you have the physical. So um oh, I also got meditation with that, obviously, right? That's exactly what he's doing. um that is that they probably more than likely want you to maybe start looking into a new career or anything, and they can help you alternate this life, whatever you are grounded in right now. I feel like you're not content with it, so don't stay still. Don't stay at a standstill. If you're not content with something, change it. Even if it's the smallest habit, it'll make such a big difference, right? Any little thing. Okay, group one. So this is where I leave you. I thank you for tuning in. If you enjoy my content, please like and subscribe, and please come back for more. I do enjoy helping others in their spiritual journey. Hi, group two. Welcome to your pile. I hope this is your pile because I don't remember if I had my jade or my rhodonite for pile two. So, but this is pile two. Whether this is your stone or not, I'm hoping it is. I'm pretty sure it is. This is still pile two. So we're just gonna be picking some cards, right? And seeing which one of your chakras might need tending to. I don't know if you skipped the intro, so because I always skip the intros. So if you did, that's what we're doing today. Oh my gosh. I'm crazy. I haven't worn my glasses in so long. So the the reflection from the candle has like a long streak, and I was like, what the heck is that? And it's obviously coming from my glasses. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell the other piles that I told you that, okay? Okay. So yeah, I already shuffled the cards, but out of habit, we can shuffle a little more, right? And we're gonna be starting with tarot, and then we'll be picking an oracle card for the advice. Okay, so let's see. Two. Oh, okay. Seven of Cups in the reverse. Okay, I don't think I've ever had that card jump out. So I was like, what is that? Hmm. Ooh, it's this guy. King of Cups in the reverse. ¿Qué pasa? I've never I've never seen these cards before. I just have to look at them. Okay, get it. Knight of Swords in the reverse. Okay. So I'm being biased because I already got like an idea when I seen the first card. So I'm being biased. I'm trying not to be. Trying not to be. I'm trying to just go with the flow. And we'll do one more. Oh, okay. Oh, I said one more and they, bruh, they gave me like 6 of them. But we're gonna go with the first one because Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords in the upright. Okay. And in the back of the deck, we have 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. Wait, where's... Oh. Oh my God. Usually I try to pick up on something intuitively, and I didn't do that for you. I didn't do that for you. Okay. So my initial thought was solar plexus. When I seen this one, I felt solar plexus because not only do you have the yellows, but also because the 7 of Cups is about choices and options, and this is in the reverse, right? So it's like not going after, you have all these choices and options, but you're not really going after any. And then, the King of Cups, it's a heartfelt card, but it's in the reverse. So again, all these choices and options, but you're not going after what you really want. And then the upright, you have two swords cards. That's the mind, right? It's the mind. And they're blue too, the intuition, right? And they're in the upright though. So I don't know why they're in the upright. That we'll go with the flow. We'll figure that out in a little. But when I did see these, I remembered that I had forgotten to pick up on intuitive messages. So I feel like this pile 2, you have 2 chakras that need tending to: your solar plexus and your crown. Your solar plexus and your crown. Oh my God. And then as soon as I said that, right away, I got, you need to start going after what you want to be able to start healing this. It's funny because this wasn't what I was supposed to heal with, right? But I spoke out the first idea that popped into my mind, right? I went for it. That's how I wanted to do it, so that's how I went for it. So that's what they want you to do. These seem to be your blockages, and I think it's inhibiting you from receiving messages. I don't know how intuitive you are, or we're all intuitive, right? But if you've had that breakthrough already, yeah, because it's almost like they're trying to send you messages and you just keep cutting them out. So I don't know, it might be that your solar plexus is interrupting your your ability to receive messages as well, right? Because it's you have that self-doubt. Yeah. Okay. Exactly. Exactly. So you want to start with healing your solar plexus. Um, that's having more courage and faith in yourself. Going after things that you really want. Don't be scared if you want something. You know, as long as you're not hurting and like actually not hurting anyone. Because I know people can be sensitive nowadays and wanna act like you're hurting them, like going after you what you really want. But as long as you're not actually hurting anyone, sorry about my mic. Um, yeah, go for it. That's pretty much the best way to heal your solar plexus. Obviously, you know, sound meditation, sound meditation, meditation, sounds, crystals, therapy, self-reflection, that all works. But when it comes to like the solar plexus, I find that doing whatever you're inspired to do, even when you are scared, will create better habits and get rid of those fears and those self-doubt inklings that you may have. I don't know how you would put that. Because if you keep on going after what you really want and going after those experiences, you will find that like nothing bad is really gonna happen. Like I said, as long as you're not hurting anyone, including yourself, nothing's gonna happen. You're gonna get through it. You're gonna be like, man, that was a great experience. Or you can say, man, I don't ever want to do that again. But you will always look back and be like, that was not that bad. I don't know what I was afraid of. But you do that enough times until you get rid of that wound. And I believe that will build confidence so that you can start receiving the messages, and that in itself will start to clear up. Okay, now I get why these are in the upright, because it's not really um a blockage, more so like these are blocked, right? These are more like being inhibited because of your solar plexus blockage. um so what was I saying? Oh my god. Yeah, okay, yeah, we'll just leave it at that. So once you start to heal this, you will feel more comfortable in receiving those messages, right? Those messages will go from, yeah, maybe that's what I'm hearing, maybe not, to just bam in your face, right? Loud as heck. Like that's exactly what I'm being told. Oh my god, I didn't even notice the bird, the dove. Yeah. Aw. It's like separate, and like I said, it looks like you're just trying to like whack it away, but here it's unified, right? The dove, the messages, um, and the sword is, it's out of, I don't know what you call this thing, but it's out, right? It's not like you're not hiding anything. You're confident to speak, because swords are also communication. You're confident enough to share your wisdom, and your own enlightenment. So I'm getting that this is like a very spiritual, like obviously all these piles are coming from your spiritual team, and whatever forces you believe in. But this one in particular, it's more, it's like a very spiritual pile. Maybe you're one of us that will have that's supposed to have a, how do you say that, a future mission. So they need you to build strength and confidence in yourself to be able to share your voice. Um, man, I was not supposed to give you advice. I was not supposed to give you advice. The spirits are supposed to give you advice. So, even though I just went on blabbing over and over and over, I will still pull an oracle card. I will still pull an oracle card for you. So, it's one card, right? I just got a little glimpse of the Buddha. Usually, when I see a smiley face, oh, you know what? Maybe I'm supposed to relay this message to you because um divination, like we think of divination as in tarot cards or scrying and all that. But like me and my team, I'm like always basically reading. So one thing that they like to do to me is like I'll think of something or they'll tell me something and I'll look and I'll see a smiley face, right? So to me, smiley faces, they're a sign of confirmation. When I see my little Buddha, I got a little smiley face. It's like, yeah, we needed them to know that. But I think that they also want you to know that that is that they're sending you messages when you continuously see the same thing over and over after you have epiphanies. Look into that. It's like how they do numerology, right? And they keep saying a lot of people keep receiving the same numbers over and over. But in reality, it's not just numbers, it's symbolism as well, right? Be the same insect, the same color. I get that a lot too. The same color. When I get the same color, it's usually like that's either the chakra that I'm healing or something related to that chakra, right? If it's green, it'll be like heart or something about romance or relationship. So, I think they wanted you to know that. They've been trying to communicate with you. Um, so we will take one card for advice. There was my voice. Ooh, that one flew out in the reverse. What's this? Hunter. Hunter in the reverse. Because I would have said Hunter in the upright, right? Like go after what you really want. But this one is in the reverse. Okay, I was gonna say I can't see what's on this card. I don't know why I can't see. So they do want you to move, right? They want you to start moving after what you really want, but they want you to be careful, right? They don't want you to hurt yourself doing any and every which thing. You still have to use your discernment. I've seen readers on YouTube give like horrible advice, like, oh, you should be doing this, and I'm like, no, that's dangerous. So I think you got just that basic how you say that? Oh my god, I forgot the word. Basic advice, because I already gave you your advice here, which I wasn't supposed to. Okay, it was supposed to be with the oracle cards, but I did what I wanted, right? Okay, group two. So I wish you the best. Please trust yourself more. Trust the messages that you are receiving. Um, oh, I just touched on something. Tell me to look at them. Yeah, okay. Oh my god, it looks like little singing bowls. I also did get scry, so maybe try. Excuse me. Scrying and sound healing. Scrying is like you get a bowl and you fill it up with water and you see what images you're getting. Um, but yeah, that's all group two. Please like and subscribe for more. Thank you. Hi, group three. How are ya? So today we're gonna be checking out which chakras, chakras might need tending to. Give me one or more. Um, we're just going with the flow and seeing what happened. A card popped out already. Like, okay, let's tune into group three. Okay, I heard the word escapism. I heard flying light, but I almost wanted to see a gold, almost like I think it's called bangles, like those bracelets, those sturdy round bracelets. Um, I just heard picking up on more. Okay, so now I'm seeing a rocket, and I heard contemplating. Mer people? I don't know. I don't know, you guys. I'm just gonna stop it there. Whatever. Oh my god, another. So, oh, that's. I don't know what that means. Because look what just popped out. I went to shuffle and this one just popped out. It's funny because I heard mer people. I don't know. I don't know if. Oh my god. You're one of those spiritual people that believe. Hmm, believe. This one popped out too. They believe in like different, what do you call it, like dimensions, right? I don't know, but that just came through, so I just wanted to share that. I won't dive deeper into that. I know that there will be a lot of different viewers, so we'll just leave it at that. um okay, so neutral. Okay, finally, I thought I was never gonna get one. Nine of Cups in the reverse. Okay, I'm feeling my third eye and my right elbow tingling. I don't know. Okay, neutral. Root 3 chakra. Okay, so this was Two of Swords. Two of Swords. Oh, okay. Then Nine of Wands. And one more. We will do one more. This one flipped over, but it didn't pop out. And that is the Two of Wands in the reverse. So, okay, one more. Oh, okay. Oh my god, I seen this card earlier too. Two of Pentacles in the upright. Let's see. What's in the back? The back of the deck is Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. Something isn't growing. Let's see. Oh my god. I put my microphone on my necklace because of the shirt that I'm wearing. And this is the second time it moves or I bump it. I'm so sorry. What did I? Oh, hold on. I'm getting you are very like I don't want to say all your chakras need tending to, but they are all off balance. I'm seeing yeah, mind, you know, third eye crown. I'm seeing solar plexus. I'm sorry, not solar plexus. Actually, didn't. Well, with the fighting, we can get solar plexus. I'm seeing sacral. I'm seeing emotions. You know, heart, desire. Yeah. Um. Yeah. Something isn't growing. Huh. And that moon in the back is standing out. Something is hidden. Something is hidden from you. It's got you all out of whack. It's got your chakras all out of whack. That might be why I was getting all those random things, right? Because the gold is like, it's like riches. We got the rocket. It's like action. When I saw the rocket, the flames in the back also stood up. That's passion. So that might be why I got all those random messages. Um. Oh, I thought the pile one was hard. This one's a toughie. You're not diving deep into your emotions though. Okay, maybe that's why it's hidden. Like you're not you're a fire here, fire, air, fire, air, fire, water. I think I'm so hungry. I hope you couldn't hear my tummy rumbling. I think start with your sacral. Because I'm seeing fire, right? I saw it intuitively. I see it here. I see it here. You know, this isn't fire, but it reminds me of fire. Those two flame-like things that he has in his hands. Hmm. You know, yeah, start with your sacral chakra, and I think that might open up, might balance out the other chakras. But I think I'm getting with that one is more importantly, right? Because the wind can blow out those flames real quick. That water can blow out those flames real quick. Um, so you want to strengthen that fear of intimacy. Okay, you have a fear of intimacy. Um, I think that's what's hidden. You have a fear of intimacy. I don't know if you're just shy. If someone hurt you in the past, that might be why we have this. That's why you don't want to dive into your emotions. Yeah, that ship has sailed. So something happened in the past that left you, with your guard up. Yeah, like you don't even your thoughts, your thoughts block those emotions back there, right? You don't wanna you don't wanna you don't wanna look at that. And that looks like a bird, right? Birds, they're like messages. But and it's right in your face, but you even with it right in your face, you still don't want to see it. Um, your voice. I don't know if it's something that you should have said, something that was said to you, or if that's a way to heal it, to vocalize it. Um, hmm. I don't know why I got maybe that person moved away. I don't know. I don't. I don't know. But you definitely have a sacred wound, a fear of intimacy. Nine of Cups. Yeah, you're like unfulfilled. You're unfulfilled. And I feel like even if you do things to make you feel fulfilled, um, you will always you will always feel like there's something missing because you need to heal whatever wound that is. Right? That's why nothing is growing, right? Yeah, okay. So I say, oh, the sacral chakra, though, that's like the funnest one, right? Oh, I can't say the word. It's intimacy, it's creativity, it's passion, it's like the heart. It's like, yeah, it's what you really want. But when you want it with your sacral, it's like you really want it, like with so much passion, right? It's like the best one. um, it's action, it's everything. It's like all the chakras, but in one, really. Um, Yeah, and oh my God. That's probably why it looked like all your chakras are blocked because the sacral, it's like all the chakras in ones. So in one. So I'm so hungry. I don't even eat now. I oh, okay. I fast. So oh my God, this is one thing that I did not tell of the other piles. Um, Aside from sound healing and crystals and meditation, you also you also heal your chakras with nurturing foods, right? When it comes to sacral, you want to eat things that are colored sacral, like oranges. I think strawberries might count. It's more root chakra, but I think it might count. Like things like that. And as you're eating them, like you think about them going into those chakras. Maybe I'm being reminded. Maybe I'm just really hungry, but I'm also probably being reminded to tell you because I did not tell the other piles. It was so loud. It was so loud. I hope you didn't hear that. But yeah, um, you. I think in your case, like I still do stand by the fact that you're all misaligned. So all of your chakras need like a little tuning, but I think it's mostly due to your sacral. And yeah, like we all have some passion, right? Whether that is a sport, a hobby of some sort. We all have passion. So let's start there because you know what? A lot of the chakras to heal them, you gotta like persevere like your fear, right? You like trample over that fear. But like the sacral is more fun, even to heal, because it's like okay, so I can just like reignite my passion, and that can set me off a little bit. Um, so you can heal in a fun way. That's why it's passionate, right? So the sacral chakra, it's not like that much work. This one you can heal with fun also. Um, I was gonna start to give you advice, but let me not do that because I did that with the last pile. Let's see what else they would want to share. I oh my God, I was using red carnelian. Get you some red carnelian. I actually had that while I was starting, and I don't know where I left it, but I'll find it. So let's see. Advice for February. I just got really tired too, so remember to rest, okay? And go out there. Oh, yeah, I forgot I was shuffling for your advice. That's part of your advice. They don't forget to rest. They go out there and meditate, eat different foods. Um, you know, be don't be afraid of intimacy. Um, and that's also with nurturing yourself. Like if you want to do your hair or dress a certain way that makes you feel more attractive, do that. That's part of that. Okay? Not intimacy isn't just with other people. Um, it can also be with yourself, right? Oops. Okay, so you know what? I don't know why when I saw hold on, something came out. When I saw that, I thought of broccoli. That's why I went back to telling you that it's probably all the chakras. And right now I just heard broccoli again, so I don't know why. I don't know what broccoli has to do with this, but eat broccoli. Maybe your maybe your body needs whatever nutrients broccoli might have. Um and some vitamin D2 sunlight. Um, so let's see. Oh my god, that's so funny too. Because when I first saw this, I thought of cooking. When this popped out, I thought of cooking. He looked like a chef. So I thought that the message was gonna be like centered about on foods that you need to eat. I mean, clearly it is because that's so weird. That's when you know you're channeling, right? When you ignore a message and somehow you still end up saying it. That's crazy. So with this one, I got counsel. I got counsel in the reverse. And it's so monochromatic, right? This oracle deck has like a lot of reds and yellows, but this one is very, very monochromatic. And it's in the reverse. I know that I forgot a lot of things that I read in the guidebook, but I know that the council, it's like your team, right? And it even looks like it. It looks like angels. This card, it looks like an angel on it. What's that in the back? I have no clue what that is. That's so weird. It's like that dark spot. And it's in the reverse. So but I was gonna say like, yeah, it's all monochromatic. It's almost all the same, but then there's that little black thing, right? So it's like it's such a small thing. Yeah, I was saying that like the sacral chakra is like the easiest thing, not the easiest thing to heal, but it's one of the chakras that can be fun to heal, right? You can actually have fun. So it's like a small thing that's blocking you from so much synchronicity and so much unity. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, see, I'm going with the flow. That fear of intimacy, right? It's inhibiting you from, just going with the flow and being a part of everything and feeling connected to everything, right? Because I was looking at her hands too. Um, Feeling connected to everything, including the divine, including that enlightenment. I think it'll help you feel more enlightened, literally, right? Um, yeah. So pile three, this is your spread. This is your reading. I hope that you can get over that fear of intimacy because I had one and I'm not the same person that I am when I had it. It's so much easier to enjoy life. Even in your darkest moments, it's still so much more easier to enjoy life when you get rid of that fear of intimacy with yourself and with others. It lets you live in the present and just enjoy every moment of it. Um, and just that kind of connectivity to everything. It helps you see things in a more reasonable way. So it's such a small thing. Yeah, it's such a small thing, but it just helps. It helps in a wide array of things. Wide array. I don't know the word. One of those two words. So I wish you the best of luck in your healing. Please like and subscribe, and please come back for more. Thank you.